on Friday, we were long again the US dollar, Canadian dollar. We took that small little loss in here, and then we re-entered the market. Okay, and the market ran up here, hit our first profit objective, which was, what, 66 pips. We first, right in here, we lost, if you recall, we lost 35 pips. And then we quickly got back in the next day on this outside or engulfing pattern right here. And the market quickly ran up, hit our profit objective where we took off 70% of the position, then moved the remaining portion of the position right up in here, just below 102. All right, so right here, move the stop up to 10. Let's see, where did I move it up to? 101.98. 101.98 right here. Remember, we went long right in here at 101.67 on that second position. So again, the first position we lost 35 pips here, got in again the next day, took out that first profit objective way up in here, 66. I'm just looking at the notes again from last week. Again, bought it at 101.67 when it came back up through the engulfing patterns high at 101.67, and took profits at the first profit target right up in here at 102.33, giving us a 66 pip profit here, and then immediately brought the stop up right to this white horizontal line at 101.98, and we got stopped out. We ended up making 31 pips on the remaining 30% of the position right here. So that was it. Completely out of the US dollar, Canadian dollar trade. And I want to show you another trade setup that I just got executed here on this. All right. The stock we're looking at is Align Technology, ALGN. Let me outline this one for you, but I think by looking at this chart, it's pretty self-explanatory now. Remember, the trend for this stock changed right in here, turned from red to green. Okay, this came up on my radar just on Friday. The market pretty much topped out here, made a marginal new high right here, pulled back. Now, granted, now look at what just happened. The 50, right, the hot pink line, the 50 exponential has crossed up through the 200 exponential, right? Crossed up right in here where I'm circling. Markets pulled down off of this high to this low. Granted, the last three bars, let's count them out, 1, 2, the last three bars are actually trading now below the 200 exponential. But remember, the 50 exponential has crossed up through the 200, and we've got a really, really good price pattern here. We've got two consecutive inside bars, okay, two consecutive. Let me show you that. So the market's really contracting. We've got some energy here, right? So the first bar right here, look at this. The high is lower than the prior bar's high, and the low is higher than the prior bar's low. And then Friday, look at this. This low right here is higher than Thursday's low, right? This is slightly higher than the prior bar's low, and this high rather is lower rather than the prior bar's high. So the market's really consolidating here, and I want to be a buyer up through Friday's high. Okay, so let me outline this. Friday's high was 31.21. Went long 10 cents above 31.21. So I went long at 31.31. And my initial stop loss, the stop loss for today, is directly below Friday's low. And that low is 30.54. So 30.44 is my stop out. So think about this one. I am long this market at 31.31. Let me write this down for you. Long right here, right, at 31.31. The ISL, the initial stop loss, is at 30.44. All right, 30.44. So on this trade, very, very low risk trade, R stands for risk, right, is only 87 cents. I'm risking 87 cents on this trade. All right. First profit target has to be a minimum of what I'm risking. So if you add 87 cents up to 31.31, that puts you at 32.18. Minimum, right? 32.18 minimum. And then I'm looking at 33 next. 05, which gives you a 2-to-1 reward to risk. Okay, and then what I also do, excuse me here, I look at 80% profit of the P2 profit objective. 80% of making what, a $1.74 puts me at $32.70. So these are the levels I'm looking for. But the first one here, P1 profit objective 1, 32.18 is really what I'm looking at here. So it becomes an absolute free trade. Okay, and as you can see this right now at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the market's been open a half hour. Market opened up at 31.19, traded down to 31.05, and traded up through 31.21, and it's at 31.61. So we're up 30 cents right now. Back up to the 200. We'll see if this market can move higher. So this is where we're long here. ALGN. Again, a lot of people ask, well, why do I get these videos at the end of the day? It's not after the fact. This is what's happening right now. I put these videos together pretty much when the market opens, slightly after the market opens. But our emails don't go out to you until 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time when people get home from work. So if you've got time during the day and you want to access Doc or my video, you just go to our website, tradingconceptsinc.com, click on blog, and if you go there in the morning, these videos are there so you can watch it and get these tips and actionable trade setups and analysis of the market. Okay, so just wanted to put that out there to you. Look at the E-mini S&P 500 futures. Friday, as you recall, the market opened up actually considerably lower, 20 E-mini points lower. It opened up right here, quickly put in the low of the day, and rallied for the remainder of the day. As you can see, we pretty much tested or came real close to the low right here on March 19th. That low was 1531 3/4. Friday's low was 1533 1/4, so we missed that low by 1.5, and we rallied big time off that low. So it'll be interesting to see if the market can take out Friday's high, which was 1549 1/4, and so far we haven't been able to do that. We're kind of trading down a little bit, so I just want to give your heads up there. And looking very closely at this 50 exponential moving average on a daily chart as well. So hope that helps. Have a profitable day. Bye for now.